If anybody out there has not seen the video of that dude back in Los Angeles, Indian Red, getting killed, I'll put it like this. I don't suggest watching it just because you see a young man losing his life right in front of your very eyes. I'm not going to get into the drama of who shot him, who's responsible for setting him up, so forth and so on. I don't know if this is in response to that one dude, spray painting over Nipsey Hussle's memorial. It's really hard right now to see that video on YouTube because YouTube is yanking it down left and right. I will say one positive thing in somebody seeing and watching this video is it's a very surreal feeling inside looking at another person dying. Not saying in a fascinating, maybe a morbidly fascinating way. It could be a good thing in the sense that if you got a bunch of idiots out there that are involved in gangs, doing stupid shit, it could be a good thing to actually show the video and just tell people, hey, listen, this is what's going to happen to you if you continue on with this gang-banging lifestyle. However, sadly, most gangbangers that I feel if they were to watch this video would not go away from their active gang-banging lifestyle, and they will continue to do stupid shit online, stupid shit on social media for whatever exposure that will gain them. But to see the sad, desperate look in that kid's eyes as the negative airspace in his chest is exposed to the elements, he is one of the very few people to have ever lived to know what it feels like to have basically your heart explode in your chest, because I believe he got shot. I mean, I heard a dozen shots. I mean, it was just pop, 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 pop. It was almost like it was an ending. And to take that many shots to your chest, I mean, he died a very violent, very painful death. And I would tell any kids out there, 16, 17, 18-year-old kids, especially this message goes out to young black kids, young black men out there that are living this kind of lifestyle, that you're going out, you're taking people's lives, people are going to eventually take your life if you keep it up. That maybe that if you watch that video, maybe, out of all the weirdos out there, maybe that video will make one of those dudes say, you know what, this isn't right. You have a young man who got murdered, and got murdered in front of basically millions of people have now seen that video. It has been all over social media, and you can still easily find it online. You could even still find it on YouTube. You just got to look. You had millions of people watch him dying, and it's even though he put himself in that situation, me personally, I don't wish death on any person. I mean, it's very rare when I hear a story about somebody that deserves to die. And I'm not saying that this kid didn't deserve to die or did deserve to die, but I don't feel he did anything in his life where he deserved to be murdered like that in such a violent fashion. And when his friend is on the live with him and asking him where he's at, and he can't even say where he's at because he can't breathe, because he's in a sense dying right before his very eyes. And whoever is responsible for his murder, I don't know if they're going to go online and boast about what they did. Hopefully they get caught, hopefully they get arrested. But I do have a message to anybody that wants to listen to me out there on YouTube. There is a problem, and I'm calling this shit out right now. There is a scourge on Instagram. There's a scourge on Twitter. There's a scourge on TikTok, on YouTube, Facebook. There's a scourge emanating around the black community at large, the black community, and it's in particular the black community, the sect that condones this gang banging lifestyle. And this scourge is called the white troll. Yes, that is right. The white troll. You have a bunch of white trolls online that live in Wyoming, they live in Montana, they live in Kansas. These cowards have never shot a gun in their life. They're not about that life, but they perpetuate this revolving circle of black on black crime. White motherfucking trolls doing that shit. All those comments you see in the gang videos, those are all little white kids. Probably live on a fucking farm. Talking about Crip this, blood that, GD, BD, all that nonsense. And then these dudes who are in the water, in the trenches, actually fighting their war, their fake war, whatever war is in their head. They're getting propped up. They're getting these fucking dumbass little idiots to push them to commit more acts of violence, more acts of murder. And these sucker ass motherfuckers keep responding to that shit. Is Black Lives Matter gonna go out to Inglewood and do a march and say enough is enough? Of course they're not. They're simply waiting for the next black man who cannot follow police instructions to get his motherfucking ass killed.